my name is actually Zuhair Muhammad Ali Abdullah Ghadban. But everybody calls me Zeus, you know. I don't use that name at most international airports, Zuhair Muhammad Ali Abdullah Ghadban, because I want to actually, you know, make it to my destination. It's not easy having a Middle Eastern name traveling. You know, it's a challenge. I remember when I was a kid, actually, I was like 17 or 18, and I was on a bike racing team. And I remember the teams, like we would go like 3 cars across the states and stuff like that. And they would have arguments. Like, no, you take Zeus. No, you guys take Zeus. And it would be like this back and forth all the time, because every time we got to the border, you know, they'd be like, born in Canada? Yes. Canadian citizen? Yes. Born in Canada? Yes. Born in Canada? No. Oh, where were you born? Lebanon? Perfect. Just pull it up there, right there. We always had a great parking space, you know. It was perfect, you know. But growing up here, it's kind of weird. I always felt like I was like in a subculture, you know, because you know, I was speaking Arabic at home and stuff like that up till about the age of 12. And then after that, you know, we answer in English. But it's kind of, you know, it's funny growing up here. Because one of the things that's so different, I mean, it's not just the names, you know, like I got, you know, I'm pretty good with Zuhair. Zeus was a nickname that a kid gave me, you know. But I had one guy who was working for me, he was from Iran. I had a bakery, and his name was Asso. A-S-S-O. Asso. But seriously. It was weird when he first came up to me, and he was like introducing to me, you know, introduced himself to me. He's like, "Hi, Asso." I was like, "Shit, you're looking for a job?" But it was really weird, like in the bakery sometimes, you know, because there'd be like, I don't know, I'd have to call him across the bakery. I'm at the front, he's at the back. There's you know, there's customers and stuff, and I'm like, "Hey, asshole! Can you please bring up those muffins?" And you look over and you know, all the customers are like, "Whoa, what the heck did you just call it?" No, that's his name, A-S-S-O. My brother's name is Awesome. So it was introduced, you know, fun introducing them. It's like, "Awesome? This is awesome. Awesome, awesome. That's awesome." Yeah, it's one of those funny things. But, you know, in Canada, it's a weird thing, like, big culture change. You know, I don't know if you guys noticed, but you can't hit your kids here. It's like, it's a big no-no. But in the Middle East, not only, it's against the law, actually, here. I think it's the other way around there. I even have cousins come back and they're like, even the teachers hit you. That's what it's like there. But when I was growing up, my dad, of course, you know, he's a heavy, thick guy, you know. He wasn't built like me. He was like 235 pounds, 5'7", like a bulldog, eh? And he'd have this thing, Dalahound. Dalahound. And you're a moron, you go. Slap left and right, man. It's just like a flurry of beatings, you know? I remember one time, me and my brothers, we went to this, I'm telling you, don't go to that movie. But Dad, we want to go to the movie. No, don't go to that movie, I'm telling you. And he used to do this, he used to say to us too, don't take drugs. Really, they cause brain damage. If you take them, they bash your brains in. That's the way you would do it. Don't take drugs. Anyway, we went to this movie. We went anyway, the 3 of us, like sneaking into the movie theater and stuff, and we sitting there, we're watching the movie. We came out, I think it was something like Rocky, so you come out all inspired, you're excited, you know, the 3 of us. Yeah, we just saw Rocky, it was fantastic. And then my dad's cab is like right in front of the movie theater, and all you see is the door open. You know, down the hound. So you go from like, yeah, oh no. Oh my God. And And you know, when you have a dad who's driving in a taxi, you know, in Ottawa, it's the equivalent of the religious police. Because, you know, all the cousins are in taxi cabs too, and they're just like,
Mohammed, we just saw your 3 kids at the movie theater on Elgin and Somerset.
So my dad would be there, and it's amazing, you know, how Arabs can drive and like, they can hit you. Like, it doesn't matter where you are in the car. And we you know, like, we'd be there, and of course the front door would open, and it was like a fight as to who was going to sit in the front door, on the front seat. Because my brother Ali, he was always thrown in the front seat. We went into the back, but it didn't matter. You could be in the back seat. My dad could be driving, parking. You could be in the trunk, he'd get you. It's unbelievable. Fascinating. Can't do that in Canada. Wow, kids here, they have their own attorneys. One time, my dad told me this story. It was really funny. He's telling me about the time he was in Mezlabad. He's a small town up in Lebanon, in the Baika Valley. He says one day some people from the community came back from Beirut, and they were like, "Oh, we try American food, hot dog, hamburger. You must try." And my dad and his brother, my uncle, were like, "Okay, sure, tomorrow we go down, we take our donkey, we go down." And so the next day they went down all the way to Beirut. You get in the lineup, you know, American food, bright yellow, blue, yellow, and white, and all these colors, and oh my God, American food, hot dog, hamburger, Pepsi. Because they can't say Pepsi. And my uncle and my dad go up to the, you know, wait in line, and they finally get to the front. And they order their hot dog. My dad orders his hot dog, comes in a bag. My uncle orders his hot dog, comes in a bag. They sit down at the side of the road, and they're so excited, you know, and my dad looks in the bag. Looks at my uncle, looks in the bag, looks at my uncle and says, "What part of the dog you get?"